G'day everybody. About to hang up your second son. I just redone some of these screws up here too. I'm gonna patch up some holes to the wood. One of them was like real close to it to make sure it's really fixed because it has a little bit of weight and things. It does wobble around and we plaster can eventually just pull it out. And one of them pulled out when I was trying to pull it up by its pressure. It can't hold itself, so that didn't give me no good sign. So two of them now, they've been replaced. And I just replaced the wires that replaced them into the wood. And I'm just going to replace that one soon. They come back down and find out roughly because it's to the edge of that way or that way, that one. To re-screw it where I'm going to do it, but I'm about to do that one. And I've just marked out the one to hang it up here for the next one on the beam. So they're all secure. But I want to talk about aliens and world peace. As I've talked about things before. Hey, brothers. And how could aliens bring world peace in a world that's already corrupted everywhere and it's never healed? It's got sent all the words, got all the scripts, knows what it needs to do. People talk about it. The leaders won't do it collectively. They've got egos. They've got blackmail between each other. They're killers and stuff, right? And so they won't hand over things easy. So how do we get world peace? And no one country can seem to solve it without getting nuked or threats of nukes and stuff like that. We send out a desk. Right? This is the only thing I can think of why humans sent out these desks. I'm going to talk about. So we send out a desk and we go, this is the human species, this is what we are. We're all human and great and all this kind of stuff. And here's our music, help us. Because either bad aliens get it and just finish us off and we have someone else do our job for us, right? Or the good aliens get it, and hopefully there's more good out in the universe, and they turn up and they go, oh my God, child, to this planet. There's a ship full of children floating around out here, which is that, right? And they go, oh, we can't fly down there because there'd be a fight about who we can even talk to, as they're all ego and crazy and everyone wants everything. And look, they're killing everything. Oh my God, right? And the aliens rock up. So that's what the humans obviously want to achieve, because what do you think they would do if they rock up right now, people? What do you reckon the aliens do when they rock up? They're going to rock up and go, oh, humans are all great, let's go say hello, they're peaceful, and they think we're not barbaric and they won't be shot in the head like some other leaders have.
Don't do that.
No! They think they might rock up and then Russia will fly over and nuke it or something, too worried about aliens about to give them technology and stuff like that. They'll turn up, they'll watch us, they can watch us too, and they don't have to watch us with their own gizmos. They just have to tap into our television that we send out, some radios. So that's easy. And they can do that on the way if there's a little bit of travel time, if they don't just turn up like that. Right? And they can research us. And if they want to, how could they help us give us world peace? Give us technology? Give us more scripts? They've given us scripts, right? We've got alien stories, gods and stuff. They're giving us scripts. When they turn up, there's always a great battle, right? Because usually when it becomes peace, there has to get rid of these killers and blackmailers and all these things that love money, and they won't change. The ones you need to let go that want to rip you off that cliff even though they're hanging, and you're like you're gonna stop. They won't stop, right? And so how does aliens bring world peace? Well, they rock up. It's really easy actually to us, and we're sending out this. And if aliens could get to us, right, they're more likely and more advanced than what we are. We struggle getting to places in a tin can. And if they did that, then we might have a chance. So unless they hope they turn up in tin can like we turned up to the moon, right, which is very rare, right? Even the distance they travel would be a better tin can, and probably a better tin can we can build now to get here. And they hope they crash so they can steal technology, or they hope they come and say hello and we go, then we can quickly try to duplicate that and hopefully able to attack them back like you see in Independence Day. Or what do you think they hope? I think they're hoping for the aliens to save us, like God, right? So they turn up, right? And how could they save us? Well, what they do is they use that beaming device. You know how they go, beam me up, Scotty. They go, oh, okay. And they can lock on to several people. Well, what they do is they do their research, just like we do when they watch it and all that. They'll have better technology to do all that. They pretty much scan all the people, and they get the bad guys, and they go, and they go, all right, Scotty, we got them all scanned. All these guys, we got Putin, we got the North Korean dude, we got all these dudes that just won't listen and done all these nasties, and I don't think they're going to heal, and they won't leave. And so what we're going to do is we're going to beam them to space. And then next minute, all your leaders go off the TV, all these corrupted people that won't stop and have bad chances and it knows it won't. Right? They all go, and then next minute, right, the aliens take over the TV, so they get back in, they tap into the broadcast like a hacker. They're better hacking than you. Right? There's even stories about aliens hacking in our nucleus to show them that they can use their own stuff. We don't need to use weapons. They can just do this, right? And they beam them off, and all the smart people, if you're a bad guy, you beam off all the smart, and you do a similar thing. No cost once you get to a certain technology, really. A bit of energy. If you've got a certain technology where your energy's nearly unlimited and stuff like that, there's no cost, really. And so what you do is you're beaming right on the edge of the atmosphere there, right where they can't go to space. They'll come back in. Right? And so they're beaming up there, and we'll have footage so we can watch them. So you see next minute on your TV go, beep. Right, so you see people just beep, then you see the TV go beep, we'll keep them in status, right? And then as soon as we bring back the broadcast, the aliens bring back the broadcast, right? Because the aliens would even ask us, what could we do? And I'd say this, unless they got a better, smarter one. But this is one way. There's many ways of doing things. And then you can broadcast the TV back up, and you need the TV to show what's going on and why you did it, and to help rebuild, right? And they come down and what's going on, and say, you see this, and humans do it too, and they take over TV. So they take over the TV. Next minute, you see the sky, you see the ship, see the sky, and then you can have one human say, "Do like me," that's representing them. Go, look, all right, we're about to get world peace. The aliens are rocking up. Sorry about this. If you don't want to see it, don't see it. Look away now. But humans have seen tragedies for a long time until just only recently, so there's nothing new. They used to watch people get hanged and stuff all the time, including kids. But we're about to have world peace. And everyone will be like, what? And the next minute, TV comes back on and you see these people flying in the sky, sort of thing. Right in space, they're very slowly floating, coming in right at that entry point. So you see, and then we beam them there, and then you see them, and there's Putin up, they go, like the dude out of Total Recall when he's on alien. Like this, right? And as they're doing that, like last time, we like, can I be over soon, right? They got to get a bit of that for their punishment and show you when you're a bad guy, it's not a good feeling going out. You're not going to get the easy way out, right? But it's going to be sort of quick. And then you see that, and then you see him just starting to fall in, catch on fire, and poof, out of our existence. We don't have to worry about Putin and the North Korea dude and all these bad guys. What do you reckon? Putin's probably like, what the fuck? What are you saying, Tim? But Putin, right? No, I won't say it's you, right? But everyone calls you something. So you're my example, okay, of what could happen if it was true. Because the aliens scanned your brain. It watched what you've been doing, right? It knows your thoughts like a robot. My thoughts to your thoughts, right? So what do you reckon? We all seen that. Would that bring world peace? And then the aliens rock up just like the country does and goes, now, you pick your own leader, right? Just like Donald Trump's trying to do in another country right now, right? And goes, there you go, you got power back, just like Israel's trying to do, you know? People, take your power back. They'll do the same thing. What do you reckon? World peace? You let me know in comments if there'll be a cheaper or another alternative that we know that could happen pretty quickly, definitely after research. And people will go along with it. Would people go along with that? Would you go along with that? And they'll even go, here's some technology, your food problem, we'll give you energy and here and that. You can contact us with this big radio, just a couple little things. And then peace out. You can have some selfies. Right? And then they have a holiday and they go, right? So would humans accept that? Would you accept that? After seeing Putin fly out of the sky and all these people flying out of the sky, might be about 1 million. Right? Yeah, well, as long as you're still here, I guess you agree, wouldn't you? Yes. Anyway, let me know in comments. Have a good one.